Rodney Graham, owner of John Marshall Custom Homes in Davidson, North Carolina. Now, you may just notice I just walked in from the outside, and if I were walking into a typical home, I would be walking into an environment where the EPA estimates that there are 3 to 5 times as many pollutants than what is found outside. And that's a problem. But the good news is that this is not a typical home. This house that we built in Davidson Springs, in the heart of downtown Davidson, is a LEED certified home. And that means a lot of things, but one of the things that LEED focuses on is indoor air quality. So when I'm inside this house, and let's keep in mind, people spend the majority of their lives inside. You sleep inside for the most part, you eat inside for the most part, watch TV inside for the most part. So most people are spending most of their hours, although we encourage people to get outside. Still, you're spending a lot of your time indoors, and it's essential for your health, health of your visitors, and health of your children, grandchildren, what have you, that the air inside your house be as healthy as the air outside, and even more so. Now, I want to talk just about three of the ways that we accomplish that in a LEED certified home. First, crawl space. And I'm going to take you down to the crawl space here in a little bit. But this crawl space is conditioned and sealed. So a lot of you have probably been in crawl spaces that are moist, musty, moldy. We'll call that the 3 M's. I just invented that term. Moist, moldy, and musty. But this crawl space, as you'll see, is nice and clean and conditioned. It's not moist, it's not moldy, and it's not musty. And the air from the crawl space circulates up into your house. So having nice clean air below you helps the air stay clean on the inside. We do the same thing with the attic, which helps tremendously with energy efficiency, but also the cleanliness of the home. We have very thick MERV 10 filters that help filter, pollens, particulates out of the air, and a number of other common sense things. We use a lot of hardwoods. We don't put carpet in damp areas. The paints that you see in this house are what's called a zero VOC. A VOC is a volatile organic compound. None of that in the paints that we use. No formaldehyde in the cabinets, etc., etc. So from start to finish, we think a lot about indoor air quality. And the result, and here's where it benefits you. The government has also shown that in the past 20 years, life expectancies in the United States have gone up by about 3 years. And about 25% of that is actually attributed to improvements in air quality. So there's a direct correlation between breathing healthier air and living longer. So that's just one of the many benefits of having air in your house, healthy as the air outside, cleaner, live longer, less asthma, less allergies, you name it. Thanks for listening, and check back soon. So here we are in the crawl space of the most recent house that we built to LEED certification in Davidson Springs in the heart of downtown Davidson, North Carolina. Now, as you can see, it's not your typical crawl space. It's not musty, it's not moldy, it's not moist. So what we do is we seal and condition our crawl spaces, okay? And that involves a few things. There's a nice, white 20 mil, it's very, very thick, poly barrier, vapor barrier on the floor of the crawl space. Up on the piers, the foundation piers that you see, everything is taped. That seals it. Also, it's the walls. Let me turn around here a little bit. Let's focus here. So the walls are insulated. Now you have to leave 3 inches on the foundation wall, and that's just in the unlikely event that you would get termites, it's a way to be able to see them. And then also, everything, all the penetrations through the crawl space are sealed, and then the entire band of the crawl space, we use spray foam insulation in our houses, and it's no different in the crawl space. We put spray foam insulation on the band, and then the walls of the crawl space are insulated and have a vapor barrier as well. So, well, I might not have dinner down here, but it is nice and clean, and that translates into tremendous energy efficiency and also indoor air quality. So thank you for visiting the crawl space of our latest LEED certified house here in Davidson Springs in the heart of Davidson, North Carolina. Thanks.